Today's not a good day. Welcome to the replay crew, and thank you to those of you who circled back to watch what you may have missed if YouTube notified you after we had started. Today was a migraine day. I just got up an hour ago. No, I didn't. Yeah, I got up at 7 actually. Yeah, an hour ago. I had a bagel. I have my Boathouse Farms here. I have Mountain Dew here and water. So after I start sipping the Mountain Dew, I should wake up a little bit. Exciting video though, and I am excited for it. Members get to make requests. I'll talk about that again later, just to put in a shameless plug. Dawn requested a cracked porcelain doll makeup look based on, hey Michelle, based on I think it was the split face I did with the Grinch. So I think based on that, and she commented something about it made her think of a cracked porcelain doll. And so we're going to do that today. I did look up some pictures, and I am distracted. Yeah, so I don't want to take another migraine med because then I'll be loopy again, but I feel like I need to. Yeah, I'm gonna grab my migraine med. I will be right back. Whew. I don't want to take another one because it makes me loopy. And that's why I slept so late today. Because I went to bed about 3 a.m., but I didn't fall asleep until like 9. And so I don't know what this migraine is about, unless it's something with the temperature. The caffeine from Mountain Dew will help counteract the loopiness that it makes me, and it usually knocks me out. Porcelain doll reminds Michelle of the Annabelle mysterious murder situation. Yeah, so I hope I do the look justice. Some looks are complicated. Y'all know I want to go for it because I like to do a lot of stuff. And some looks were more simplistic. We are going to use the CC Beauty palette. This is water activated paints. This Janessa has sent me this, and I did use it. I forget what I used it for the rainbow on this side of my face that I did for our Pride and Juneteenth celebration. And it says water activated, but I didn't put any waters in it. They seem to function like a cream, but I really like it. And I thought about using the UV paints, but this has more colors. And I have some cream paints from Mayron, but I haven't worked with them yet, and I didn't really want to experiment with those doing a member requested look. We're trolls, Janet. You know that. Every day could be a Halloween. So I'm going to do the intro and try to get myself together. Hello and welcome. My name is Dion. I call this the crazy troll nation of YouTube. Why the crazy? Crazy concept. Knowing it's okay to be your authentic self in a world where people will tell you who and how you should be. The troll part is not caring too much about the beauty community's standards. You set the standard for yourself. Try not to feel like you have to try every brand or technique or tool that they're telling you need to do in whatever video you're watching. Use whatever you want to, however you want to get your makeup on in a way that you are satisfied with it. Here at the Crazy Troll Nation, we are easily distracted. Here at the Crazy Troll Nation, we believe in self-acceptance and self-love, embracing our natural features, enhancing. Yeah, I did. I had it on my TV. I said hello, and then I put it on my TV because I was trying to prepare for this one. We believe in self-acceptance and self-love, embracing our natural features, enhancing them if we want to, when we want to, but never, ever, ever, ever feeling like we have to. Love yourself for who you are and for how you look, even when you're not wearing face paint, because us trolls are just freaking adorable. 2 things about me. I do curse sometimes because I curse sometimes, and there's an organism that lives in my throat that randomly hiccups, gurgles, and belches. True story. I try to be aware of it to say excuse me. Sometimes I'm not aware of it till after the fact, meaning after it's already on YouTube and I'm watching it like, okay, that was kind of disgusting. But I do try to be aware of it. So that's what the Crazy Troll Nation stands for, and those are two of the many tidbits about me. Yeah, and I saw her talking about the palette, but I had it turned down low because the migraine stuff. I'm sensitive to sound more so than, well, light too. I think I'm equally balanced between sound and light when I have migraines. And so I turned it on and I turned it on low. And I ran her video earlier, but then I ended up falling asleep because I was still in bed and I had a migraine. But yeah, I did see it. All right, I need to figure out which look I'm going to do. It is going to, one that I really like, well, there's two that I really like. One is, like, this is my natural face part, and it's just an eye look, a regular lip look, just for, like, this part. And this whole piece over here is cracked. It kind of looks like a broken egg, though. The other one that I really, really like, the whole face is painted, and it's like an etching, cracked across the lips and the nose and up here. And so that's the one I'm thinking, but I do like the one with the, where just like all of this is cracked and this is not. And then because Dawn was inspired to request this, hey Dawn, because of the Grinch look, I do kind of want to still do that. But yeah, I'm looking at them. I'm trying to get myself together, Dawn. Today is a migraine day, and I just took another migraine med a few moments ago. And so, but I'm going to drink some Mountain Dew after this. And this is all the Mountain Dew I have left, y'all. Usually I have like backups or like a 2-liter in my fridge, but that is it. But once I start sipping that, I'm sure I will perk up and be ready to curse out any non-good trolls who hop in. But anyway, so that's where we are with that. I'm thinking too, like if I want to try this speckled pen that Janessa has sent me, not so much to do dots, to do freckles. And my freckles are gorgeous. Like, y'all see all of this? I need to start using maybe a skin tint because I do really like my freckles. This is the Baja Blast. Like a month ago, Wawa had 2 for $3 or something, which made them $1 a piece. And y'all know, like 2 liters, 20 ounces might be like almost $3. And the 2-liter on sale is like $2.50. So I'm just like, so if I do get the 20-ounce bottles, I do get them on sale somewhere, and I recycle the bottles. And so I need to get a 2-liter on sale and just put that in here. But you know what? The last few times I went to Giant, which is Giant Supermarket, they have not had any 2 liters of Mountain Dew, and they didn't have any 1 liters of Mountain Dew. And it's been that way for over a month now. And so I'm like, is Mountain Dew just not going to be here? They had some of like the 8-ounce cans, like a case of 8-ounce cans, but they did not have Mountain Dew, the 2 liters or 1 liters. And so I'm just like, what's up with that? And at first it was like a space on the shelf where it should have been. And now they just spread out the other stuff. So now it's like more mug root beer, it's more Seagram's ginger ale. Like there is not even a space for the Mountain Dew for the 2 liters. And I'm just like, excuse me, sir, ma'am, non-binary? Yeah, so I haven't been in a few weeks, but I need to just go see. So let me drink this and then get to the drink box. Sip some water and then Mountain Dew so we can get started. I wanna, okay, I'm still just trying to figure out exactly what I want to do. I don't know what else I'll drink. It is crazy. And what's ironic is that the Lipton tea bags that I use is black tea. That kicks in for me a lot quicker than the caffeine does in Mountain Dew. Hey, Alexandria. And so that I'm always surprised about, because I'll sip the Mountain Dew here in the live stream and I'm just like, and then maybe, over time I kind of get more and more hype. But that tea, y'all, I be hyped in like 5 minutes. It is just so weird. So I'm guessing it has more caffeine. Hi, Justin. You trying to get off soda? You can't hear about the main store I get it from when it's on sale have not had it. I haven't been there in a few weeks, but prior to that, they have not had it in like 2 months. And I'm just like, where's the 2 liters or the 1 liters? How are you tonight though, Justin? Yeah, that's my caffeine of choice is Mountain Dew. Oh man, Michelle. Oh, Dawn is saying, Michelle, you just arrived at the air conditioned house that you'll be at for 3 weeks. That is so nice. No, this is not members only. This is a members request live stream. So we do, when members make requests, I decided I'll schedule those on Tuesday. Excuse me, and I do always put them for public because I think people need to see like all the wackiness that I do. But no, the member requests looks will always be public. But we do also do members only live streams, and they get to shop my stash and then something else. I did schedule tomorrow's. It's Janessa and I. We're going to be swatching our Hung Van Gogh beauty stuff. I just scheduled it. I need to go in and do the thumbnail and the description box and all of that. But I did it really quick today just because I'm just like, sometimes your store gets slim when the Pepsi guy doesn't come around. They have all the other Pepsi products, but not Mountain Dew 2 liter or 1 liters. I had told Janessa, she funny. I had told Janessa that for my part of the thumbnail, because I asked her if she wanted to send me a picture to put for the thumbnail, and I said I'll probably just put like a picture of my haul stuff. She sent me a picture of her, so then I got to find a picture of me to stick in there. But I did want to show the haul stuff too. I'm just catching up on comments. You really have tea bags at your store? I got mine from BJ's because it's a huge box. Well, it's not huge. It's like this thick and it's like this long. And actually, it was 3 because BJ's is like Sam's Club and like Costco's where it's in bulk. So it's like 3 boxes, and each box has like 100-something tea bags in it. And it was like what, $13 or something like that. And so I bought that. Oh, I need to have AC. Nope, not members only. Not members only. I'm supposed to be working at an event this Saturday, and I was annoyed earlier because prior they had asked me for like a mini bio and all of that stuff, and so I sent all that stuff, and they sent back a thank you. They didn't put none of my information in like their promotional flyer, so I'm just like, because people need to know to come to be prepared to pay. You know what I mean? So I'm just like, But I am supposed to work 2 events in October. One is a one party thing. The other one is 2 days in a row. I'll be working 2 nights in a row. And I asked about working a New Year's Eve party, which is villains and whatever the opposite of villains are. All right, let me sip some Mountain Dew so I can get started here. I would apologize, but y'all who have been here know that I have these types of days sometimes. Do I have shadow on my chin area? Like right here? You know what? No, because look, that's probably this mirror. This mirror is casting a shadow. Because I see it right here. But then when I lean back, it ain't there. Lean back. Lean back. Yeah, that's this mirror. After I do whatever foundation I'm going to do, I'm going to move this over there somewhere so I can move the mirror closer so that it won't cast that shadow. And I did notice that. Well, actually, I do always notice that. And I'm just like, because I got a small space here, you know? Yeah, that's that mirror. All right. I'm going to put on the City Beauty. Oh, damn it. I just dropped the lid. Yo, I got this much left. Where is it? I got that much. So this is ready for the trash. And it's telling me it's ready. That's why the cap fell on the floor. I'm might can get one more out of here because there's some like right there. Y'all would swear I paid for this. They sent this to me, but this is how much I really like it. I can't reach the cat. All right, well, this will stay down there till later. Yeah, I really like that. Hi, Orgnat. Are you a friendly person or are you a foe? Let us know now so I know how to. Okay, she's all right. Jan is on it. So I want to incorporate this. The speckle pen in this shade is toffee. If I don't double dip, oh, you're friendly. So who did she get rid of? Oh, just curious. Okay. Oh. Oh, thank you, Alexandra. I don't even think I saw that. Excuse me. 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 Who put that message, Alexandra? I don't see Haywood. Oh, hey, Haywood. How are you today? All right, let me get started. I'm going to turn off that fan over there because it's going to keep blowing the paper. So, what do I want to do? All right. I'm going to do the simplistic look. No, but then she wants the crack thing. Dawn, you definitely want like the half face thing, right? I'm just really struggling to focus and concentrate here. Oh, that was part of their name. Oh, okay. All right. Hey, Michelle, did I talk to you already? Today is a migraine day, y'all, so I expect me to be more off than I usually am. Well, nice to have you, Orgnat, and I appreciate you being here. And we all appreciate you being a friendly person. Okay, all right. So the first thing I'm gonna do, well, I need to. All right, I'm really struggling, y'all. And I really thought to like message Dawn and be like, can we reschedule? But tomorrow we have the live with Janessa, so I'm like, I cannot really put this anywhere else. So I think I'm going to use at least one of these. All right, let me try and get myself together here. All right, we're going to do one eye first because one eye is not going to be done. And this eye cream thing, it just annoys me. I do like the cream, but how it just, yeah, we're going to do this side. How that hard piece comes out of the nozzle at first is annoying. So it's just like it's unusable. So I'll put that in my makeup trash bag. All right, y'all. As soon as that Mountain Dew kicks in, my mood will drastically improve. So just hang in here with me, y'all. And I do appreciate y'all hanging in here with me. And I don't know why today, this migraine. Unless it was sleep deprivation. Thank you, Janet. Yeah, so we're going to just do the regular side of the face first. And I really like the other one though, like for real. So I'm trying to combine two different pictures. And that's why I'm like, how am I going to really do that? But y'all know we're going to make it work. That's what we do here. I'm going to paint this side because that'll help cover up that discoloration over there. And maybe my double bag. I really do like that picture though. But you know what? You know what? All right. All right. I know what I'm doing. I know what I'm going to do. We're going to do both sides. So just scratch what I just said. Scratch that. Because I can put the cracks anywhere. You know what I mean? Because it does look like a cracked egg. Like seriously. And at that part, I was like, it's not an egg. And how's the car? You got two things going on over there. How's your grandfather and how's the car? The vehicle. All right, let me do something with the brows. I am really like, what am I doing? And I'm gonna go ahead and move this thing because that shadow is annoying. That shadow is annoying. So I'm just taking out what I'm gonna use out of here before I move it. All right. Is that better? No shadow. Okay. Oh no, I'm sorry to hear that. I will definitely do that. I will definitely do that. Car is good. Thanks, Jasmine. Woo. When I got rid of the hubby, the first thing I did was get AAA because I'm like, if something happened, like I can't call nobody. Well, I could call people, but most of my family's in New Jersey, so I'm like, I'm gonna get AAA plus because, AAA plus because they have a longer distance to take you to a mechanic, and I'm in Baltimore a couple times a month, so I'm like, I want my vehicle to be back here in Delaware. I don't want to have to end up taking it to a shop in Maryland because I'm like, how am I going to? Okay, Dawn. Yeah, yesterday I need to put this a little closer. Yeah, yesterday was then it's that shadow again. I'll move it again after I finish this brow, y'all. Yeah, the other day, yesterday actually, you kept saying I was spinning or buffering or something. AAA up, and I got the plus one. And I have never used it for myself. I've used it for other people, but I've never used it for me. But I feel like it's one of them things where, like, if I get rid of it, then I'm gonna need it. Oh no. Wait a minute. He's in rehabilitation and there's nobody there to help him? That's awful. Like, I mean, I'm having trouble with that because there's employees there. There's nurses and whoever there. So, what? That's awful. I can't imagine. Damn. That's crazy. I'm going to leave that brow like it is. More Mountain Dew. People like, girl, you too slow, and people leaving. Excuse me. All right, let's trace out. Let's do a tracing, and then we'll come back. 'Cause I'm still. And these are the brushes that came with this. Let me see. I need a pointy brush. All right, so we're going to take this. We're going to take this black. Hopefully, I don't mess up. Only one rehabilitation sensor around here is worth being at. And he isn't at that one at this time. I had to stay home to get the kids ready. Aw. I'm sorry to hear that, because that's got to be, like, very frustrating. Excuse me. And now it's shining a light, like, right up there. I just cannot with this mirror, and now it's, like, right there. Oh, my gosh. There's an orb, a spiritual orb. And I need to have this where I can, I hope that's not too annoying for y'all. So we're going to trace out, and then so we're going to take this black. And And even though it says it's water activated, like it picks up like just fine. And that's what I liked about it before. So let's see. We're going to do this side. It's the crack side. Y'all know I don't know what I'm doing, right? Do I ever? No, and it's so much friggin' fun. It's better now. Just seeing what's going to happen and what the paint will create on the face. Seeing what's going to come up, what's going to come from what we're doing. So this is our troll play number 43, y'all. This is our number 43. I really think it kind of came full circle in a way. Using the Mario palette for number 42, which was Michelle's cheetah look, because that was the first ever troll play I did was with that palette. And so to come back to it, I was just like, wow. And we're using this again. And I think my internet went out. What the fuck? My power went out. My power went out. My power went out. And then my internet dropped. The internet came back quicker than the power did. Oh my God. That has never. And I've had it flicker once or twice, like before, but just to go straight out? Like, what? Oh my gosh, y'all. And I don't even know if it's raining. If it is, I don't hear it. What was I doing? What was I doing? I don't know. My power went out. Wow. Where can I put this? Wow. And I'm sitting here looking at myself and it was black. I'm like, okay, we're not doing UV reactive stuff right now. So like, why is this doing that? I'm going to take this sponge and we're going to take this white right here. Sean needs help with the kids. I'll catch. Okay, Michelle, thank you. So all of this actually, yeah, we're going to put white all over. Oh, hey, Emmy, happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. Did you have a good birthday today? Is it really your birthday or are you just saying that so I can sing to you? Hey, Robin. Like, is it really? Or you just saying that? I don't know if I put this on my lids before. Do I feel like experimenting with that? Hey, Grace. My power just went straight out. I was sitting here like, oh shit, like I can't even tell them what happened. Can't even tell them what happened. Yeah, I really like this. Even though it says it's water activated, hopefully my eyes don't itch all. Um, it functions like it's oil based or cream. Yesterday, y'all, my eyes were really not burning a lot. And cell and palate. So I remember saying the PAO has passed. And I do usually until it irritates. So I'm just assuming it was that because it was only like this part of my lid, which is where those shadows were. Hey Channings, how are you tonight? And so I am pretty confident that it was that because it was only where those shadows were. The patch shadows were over here and that part was not feeling weird. So, okay. So I like how this performs. This is looking brownish because of the concealer under my eye. I'm going to go back and trace that line and or that black line. But it's looking brown, I think it's from the concealer. And we will come back and reapply this most likely. Excuse me. Hey everyone, just popping in to say hello. You're chained to your desk on a high priority. Okay, go ahead, Janessa, do your thing, girl. Okay, thank you. Thank you, Janessa. Janessa, boy, she be working. Working. And she always does. Like every live stream, she's multitasking. She's at work. So she's always at work. I don't know if I want to do like something on the lips other than what I'm about to do on the lips. This is where music would be nice, but music and videos, it's like a sensory thing for me. Like I'm not able to really tolerate it that well. I'm trying to think of what to talk about. I don't know what you're talking about. I still feel like I'm halfway out of it. And so this is the base for this side of the face. The base for this side of the face. Y'all, I've been watching Daphne's videos and her Instagram. Her Instagram is daps_makeup, I believe. And she's been and she has brown skin. So she's been using the Hourglass palettes. And I'm just like, oh my God. Because I want them. I want one. I think I want Fox. She was saying like for her, and other people have said it too, that Fox, that Swan, the middle one, is a little bit deeper than Fox, which is supposed to be for deep skin tones. But for me, I'm thinking Fox. But then the ones I've always had before, I've always ended up decluttering because I wasn't really using them that much. And so I think I only want it. Well, I know I only want it because one, the powders do work well for me. And two, because of all the hype. And I do have one left in my Macari store. So I think I might keep that one. It's Lotus from last year. But I don't know. And it's brand new. I never opened it, never used it. But I just know eventually it's going to end up back in the Macari store. Because I just don't use them as much as I think they deserve to be used. And I know that's a me thing. And I'd rather sell it new than used. I like the consistency of this. We'll come back and add more later after we do some of the other stuff that we're going to do. And We're gonna go back to the black. I feel like I'm waking up a little bit. Make sure I'm not missing any comments. Nope. Awesome. Awesome. So we're gonna go back to the black. Oh, it said I'm reconnecting. Oh, Lord Jesus. Oh, and it's kicking people out. Damn it. I'm hoping YouTube is not kicking people out. Oh, I'm back. It's kicking people out. I'm hoping I don't need to start another live, because at one time it kicked everybody out. So whoever's in here right now, please leave a comment, because it's showing that people are gone. So it is something going on. Damn it. All right, so whoever is in here, please leave a comment, because I am confident that YouTube is kicking people out. I am confident about that. Damn it. Okay, Janet's here. Who else is in here? Alexandra's here. Okay. Because at one time, the number of people it showed dropped by like 4, and then by 2, and then by 3, and I'm like, okay, YouTube is kicking people out. Like the numbers, it wasn't like 1 left, 2 left. It was like 3, 4, 5 at a time. Hello, KS. How are you tonight? So what we're going to do now, we're going to... Yeah, it was down to, it went from like 8 to 4 to 2, and that's when I'm like, okay, who's here? Like, say something, please. I was just like, oh my gosh. I'm glad you're doing good. Hey, Dawn. Yeah, it's something really funky happening, and I don't know if it's all YouTube or not, because it just started kicking people out. I'm gonna come back to this later, because I got a lot of other stuff to do for this look. I don't think I want to use the black. This look is coming together awesome. Thank you, Alexandria. You were starting for isolated. Glad we're all back in again. Yeah, it was kicking, and it's kicking people out again, because the numbers keep like drastically changing. Oh, I think it is, because now it's down to 1 person. Fuck. I don't know what to do. Damn it. Because then I'll watch it, and it'll be like, it'll have kicked everybody out like a long time ago. And the live that did that before, when I watched it back, I had talked for like another 5 minutes. From when it had kicked people out. Damn it. So I don't know whether to go and come back or what. This is a mess. And we're going to take a gray. I don't know whether to just start over or what. Well, not start over, but restart the live. because I don't know if, hopefully they keep trying. I keep exiting and coming back. And it keeps showing me different numbers on this end. And I was talking to myself probably. I was sitting here saying, I don't know whether to just start over or what. Because if there's something on YouTube's end, I'm going to end up needing to just restart the live altogether. I'm going to go back to the black. I appreciate that you keep coming back, Dawn, because I feel like that would be very frustrating. Yeah, the numbers keep going up and down. Up and down, up and down. But this is looking nice with this thicker line. I'm liking this. Thank you, Dawn, for this request. Thank you, Alexandria. I know this is a mess. In a way, it takes some of the fun out of it because it's like, okay, is it kicking people out? Are they still here? Do I need to start over? So I'm more focused on what's going on technically versus the look itself. Even though it's still fun to create, but I'm just distracted by the YouTube shenanigans. Thank you, Dawn. Ooh, yeah, y'all, this is coming together. I want to put that fan on over there. This is nice. I thought about and it's been in my notes to do, to like find like local art schools, like photography schools, to see if they need makeup artists. And then part of me is like, I want this to stay fun. And it's hard for me, and me doing makeup is fun, but like days like today, a migraine day, when I can barely function, if I were committed to being somewhere at a certain time, how is that going to work? You know what I'm saying? And so I think about that too. And that's the main reason why I retired myself, because it was becoming harder and harder to do my job because of just mainly at that point, it was the physical pain. Like my migraines have been getting worse over the years and the pain has been getting worse over the years, but it was becoming more and more difficult for me to do my job because of the pain I was in. And so I think about that too, like how far do I want to take this? Like working in the community at events is fine. You know, I'll hurt myself for a day, you know, for a few hours and then chill out, you know, the next 3 or 4 days and recuperate. Well, actually it takes me like 2 to 3 days to recuperate. But if I'm committed to being somewhere, that's like a job. And if I have a day where I cannot function because of a migraine, or I'm having a really bad pain day, how is that going to work? And if y'all were here at the beginning of the live, or for replay crew, like how I was at the beginning, it's like, how am I going to work like that when I can't even, you know, get my thoughts together because of the migraine? And then I remind myself, girl, you only been doing this for a year, chill out. And so I like how this is looking. Ooh, we're going to do some, not quite shading, but we're going to make it look like it's shading just to give some dimension to the crack. And we're just going to do regular makeup in these open spaces, maybe. And let's put that down. Okay, we're going to, I'm debating on whether to take These brushes are nice, but I wish they were shorter. The bristles were shorter. And I know y'all probably can't see it. I wish the bristles were shorter because then it would give me more control. But all the bristles are kind of long. I'm going to take this brush. And I could use my brushes. These are brushes that came with the set, the kit, the whatever this is called. We're going to take this gray. So far we've used the white and we used the black. And now we're going to take this gray. What do I want to do? A brown. We're going to do a brown. We're going to take this shade. Let me get a different brush. And the thing with smaller brushes is that it takes more time. So we're going to take this shade right here. I don't know what shade this is. Let's see how this looks. And we're just going to trace all along the black with this shade. Well, the outer lines of the black. Ooh, that's nice. I really like this palette. Dare I say, I like it more than the Mayron. Because you can just use it without actually using water. And it goes on really thick. It does fade though, as I was saying. I'm wondering if I need to overlap that black a little bit. No, I don't, because when I overlap the black, it takes on the black instead of... That's nice. That's the only thing with these is... And the Mayron is like that too. If you overlap, it takes on the darker color. Versus just painting on top of it. Alright. I think it's going to be a lot of replay crew tonight because internet's acting up. YouTube doing what it's doing. Power outages. Oh, goodness. Migraine day. Maybe the day itself is having a migraine. Maybe that's what's going on. Yeah, so those are the things I think about when I think about, like, what else I want to do with this. Or I should say, like, how far I can do with this. But if I'm working with a school, a photography school, or like a pageant thing like that, that's not like a job because the school is just whenever they have class. It's not like an everyday thing as far as I know. But those are things I think about, and I need to just finish the website. I'm about 80% finished, and I had stuff on my calendar to do today, which of course did not get done because I was not functional today. And so also, Dawn, thanking you for the requests. It got me up out of bed today because if I didn't have this to do, I would still be in bed. So thank you for getting me up. Granddad is back in bed and thankfully not too much pain. Oh, that is great. That is great. That is really good to hear. So what I'm trying to do is just create dimension so that it does look like cracks and not just lines. I'm starting to sweat. Oh, I should have sprayed that barrier spray on my face. That alcohol-based makeup sealant from Mayron. That stuff ain't no joke. So let me see if I try to take this. I don't even think that's showing up. And it is taking the black up because you're seeing black getting into that. You are welcome. thank you for sharing with us. And that's one thing I like about us here at the Crazy Troll Nation is that we do actually share our life with each other. You know, the good, the bad, you know, and the indifferent. And I like that we can do that so that we can support each other. I really appreciate that because every channel isn't like that. Some channels, they just come on and just like talk at each other or don't even acknowledge each other. And I like how we do that. And I'm thankful. I'm thankful that this is a safe place and a safe space to feel like you can share and to know you're going to be supported. And this is for everybody, not just you, Alexandra, just like in general. I like how we can come here and just share and be there for each other. I really do love that. Because it's not every channel that's like that. And I know that from experience. Or even how sometimes we may disagree. Like, it's okay. Some channels you say something somebody don't like and like holy hell breaks out. And it's just like, dude, it's makeup. Or chick or non-binary. Like, it's makeup. Like, why? This is taking on a lot of that black. And y'all see what it's doing to that color. I'm trying to see, though, if it's going to work in my favor, though, with what I'm trying to do. That's why I'm still using it without wiping the brush off. My eyelids feel fine, but it is creasing. So I might just put shadow over it later. So I'm just trying to create dimension to make it really look like it's cracked. I love troll play requests because it does help me to think more creatively about what I'm doing. And I like that. So thank you again, Dawn. So let's see. You liking it, Dawn? She put a little heart happy face. I'm glad you do, because that's important that you like it, because this is your look. And everyone watch Dawn's videos or shorts, whichever one she starts to do first. Dawn. This eye is looking red. Are both of my eyes looking red? Like in the mirror over here, they don't, but looking here, it does. And I'm wondering if some kind of way this white is bouncing off my eye color, making it look like that. You were preaching to your daughter about not sharing personal information online. LOL. Do as I say and not as I do. Well, you're an adult and you know where you're safe and where you're not, as far as, you know, what you say and to who. And so that's a learning lesson. So that's a good lesson to tell her, to teach her. Yeah, because I be telling y'all a lot of stuff. I be like, damn, I really told them all of that? Like, holy cow. Like, they just know all of my shit. Not all of it, but... That members live, when I was what was I talking about? Like, what was it about? Oh, when I was telling y'all about my homeless days as a teenager. Yeah, that was some deep shit. Yeah, I be telling y'all like some stuff. That look Dion gives. I hope that's a good thing. I mean, not Annabelle. And the Annabelle look actually is pretty simplistic, like compared to, you know, all of this. But I'm sure it still took time to do, of course, because even just doing these lines, like this is a lot of time. Takes a lot of time. I don't like doing stuff on this part of my face out here because it causes me to strain my eyes to look over like this far. So I'm wondering, like, why did I even do that? I did use my eye drops when I got up though, so hopefully I won't strain them too much and have a pain shoot through my eye. which happens sometime in live streams, and I'm just like, oh my God, that really hurt. So hopefully, Dawn, this is looking like a cracked doll. Hopefully. Michelle has another request. Lilo and Stitch, we talked about that last time. So we have that to do. Some looks with Metropolis that Locke had mentioned. And I usually do bust out looks after the swatch party, but she had she's a member. She had said, so we can expect to see a Metropolis series? I'm like, absolutely, but I just haven't gotten to it yet. And I think I'm going to sprinkle it in with other stuff. Because I did think to do, like a week of Metropolis, but then if I am doing member request troll play every Tuesday, then that's going to kind of mess that up. Like if I do like 7 days of Metropolis, that's going to disrupt that schedule. All right, we're going to put that brush down. We're going to take, I didn't even know which one was what color. I was just like, what this is? You need that look for your kids. Like, what? Excuse me. And what's the only thing that gets me about when I do stuff like that is like, it'll never be the same again. Because I'm just doing shit. So if somebody says, oh, I want that look, it ain't gonna look like this one. Oh, I appreciate that, Locke. Excuse me. We're going to take this gray, and we're going to take, this brush is a little, well, not a little, but it's the same color as my skin. It's flat. Yeah, I really be forgetting like what color I am. So we're gonna take this gray right here. These function like a cream. Like just swiping this brush in here. Like I just love this. Oh, and this is quicker using this thicker brush. Ooh, that's nice. I like this. Do I want to invest in more of these type brushes? No. I do, but no, because y'all, my kit costs a lot of money. Oh, this eye is twitching, like right in here. Hi, Fletch. I will say YouTube is a slow burn. Like if you're just doing videos like you want to do, like here I like makeup, so I do makeup. It's a slow burn. The channels that grow really fast are like reaction channels because people want, to gossip and they want to laugh and they want all of that. And so it's a slow burn. It does take time. Your people will find you. I am a testament to that because when I restarted my channel, I'm just like, I don't know, because I know my personality is a little different. But yeah, your people will find you. So it's just patience and just keeping it fun for yourself and not just doing stuff for views, unless that's what you want, is just to get views and subscribers. But I refuse to, I'll just say it, sell out. I'll just say it. So it depends on why you're here. To be an overnight sensation or just have fun and do whatever type of content that is in your heart to do. And people are fickle also, so that's another thing. People will subscribe and then don't watch, and other people will watch and don't subscribe. So it's just like, keep coming back, hit the button. But it's making me think of a pair of sneakers, how they have those stripes and stuff. All right, let's put that brush down. Pick a different color. I think I want to take, that brush is too thin. I think, oh shoot, I don't have many to choose from. I think I want to take this shimmer. Or, yeah, we're gonna take this silver. It's like a shimmer. We're gonna see what this does. I need a stiffer brush. And because the bristles are longer, like I have to like really bend it to get it to work. This one seems harder than the other ones. All the other ones I've used so far are mattes. Maybe that's why, because it's just a different texture. I think I'm gonna have to just use one of my own regular brushes. And we're gonna, well, that does not show up over there at all. Y'all know what I'm gonna do? Am I done with this palette? I don't think so. We're gonna take Makeup by Mario, y'all. And we're gonna use that white shade that's not white. This shade, we're gonna take that. So let me take, what brush do I not care if it gets messed up? We're gonna take, I am sweating. We're gonna take, this is a lethal. No, I don't need to, wait a minute, what am I doing? We're gonna take that Sigma brush, this Sigma brush, and we're gonna take this shade. And actually, that's not showing up over there. Shit. This is not what I want. Like, this is not what I want. I'm trying to think here. That's not what I want. I need a brown. That's what I need. That's what I need. Since we did that there, though, we're going to put that here as well. That's not what I want. This is such a pretty freaking shade. Ugh. What I'm going to do, I'm going to take this brush. Hi, Carlotta. No. We're going to put that shade over. You know what? That is kind of what this is looking like, especially with these stripes of colors. We're going to put this, we're going to tap that on top of that white on this lid. And it should help it to not crease, because this is setting it, because it's a powder over a paint. Okay. That is what this looks like. Alright, like I'm going to a kids concert. You are absolutely right. And just because, I'm gonna put some under here. I don't expect it to show up as far as like the multi-chrome aspect of it, but just to set it. And if it does do that effect, that'll be great, but that's not why I'm doing it. Do I want to put this like all over? Seems like it, right? I am destroying Makeup by Mario shadow. I do not think this is where he intended, but that's what we're going to do. I do see a little of the blue shimmer here. All right, let's move on. I need a brown, a dark brown. That's what I need. Okay. Back to this palette. We're still going to use this brush. We're going to wipe it off. I have a microfiber cloth here. Hey, David. How are you tonight? Thank you, Carlotta. So we're going to take this, which is not even a brown. I don't know. There is not a, wait a minute. In person, okay. This, I want a brown, but this is not like a brown. It's like an orangey type, something or other. And I think I know what I need to do. And this is not it, but we're gonna come back. This is not it. This ain't it. This is not it. This is not it. This is not. Yeah, just these lines aren't doing what okay, I like that. So let's do that. It was showing some dimension before, but then just doing the lines, it wasn't. So we need to fade it, blend it. Yes, David, I am. I am. And this is where I practice. Here on YouTube, just making up stuff to see if I can get like what I want to get out of a look. This had the white on it. Oh, that's nice. Okay. I think I'm about to cross the line, or my toe is on the line of team too much. That's how I'm feeling right now. That's how I'm feeling right now. So I'm going to stop in a little bit with all these lines, and I like this down here. What I could do, I'm going to just use this brush, but I'm going to go straight in. Instead of doing a line and then trying to blend it. Oh, excuse me, you heard that in my throat. I hope this is kind of what you were thinking doing. I don't like this line right here. Oh, good night, Locke. Thank you for popping in. Have a good night at work tonight. I hope you have a good shift. This isn't really... I'm doing too much. Doing too much. I wonder if... No. I was going to say I wonder if I just did shading, if I would have liked it better, but no, because that's a different effect. And y'all know we don't go for the cute stuff here anyway. Do you paint? You are real creative. If you're not, you should try to be great. Yeah, I am a maker. Thank you, David. I appreciate that. I just stay here. I just sit here and make up stuff. And it is a lot of fun to do. So thank you for being here. This doesn't look like a cracked out to me. It did at first, so I started doing all them lines. And so I need to, sorry for shaking you. I need to do something with these lines. That's where I went wrong. Not that there is like really a right or wrong, but what it is I used the wrong colors. I used the wrong colors to make it look, to add dimension to the actual cracks. That's what it was. So this is the learning process too. So we're just blurring the lines. I like that better. Ooh, thank you, Carlotta. I like yeah, I'm liking this. I did not add anything on the brush, so it's like whatever's on the face is just this is why, you know, having hardly no hair is awesome, because I can just wash like my hairline and not care that my hair is getting messed up. I don't even think I brushed my hair today. After I cut my hair, for like the first 2 or 3 days, I don't even brush my hair because it ain't going to do nothing. It's just going to look how it looks. I do like this better, that we blurred the line. I really do. I like that a lot better. Because y'all know we're going to finagle. We're going to do something until we like it. But what's more important is that Dawn likes it. So this is her look. What I really love on Instagram, y'all, they are so freaking supportive. I posted a look that I had showed to the class I did, and most of them were like, "What is that?" And we know that our mind wants to associate what we're seeing with something familiar. And so I posted on Instagram and was like, you know, they were like, "What is this?" And I said, "Whatever you want it to be." And I said, "What would you call this look?" And so people were leaving like some really like encouraging things. One person said, "I'd call that having a hell of a lot of fun playing in makeup," or something like that. And somebody else was like, you know, unknown or a newly found sea creature. And so I just love it how, when you're not trying to associate, not you in general, I'm just saying in general, when people, instead of trying to associate what you're seeing with something you know, just accept it for what it is and appreciate it for what it is. That's what I was trying to say. So, all right. This part is still throwing me off. You know what? Let me go back into the white. We had this brush for the white. And because there's so many colors on the face, it's like mixing all the colors. I would have to take a sponge, and this is not even picking up the white. And the sponge, we're going to use this side of the sponge. And just going to tap that, and that picked up quick. So now we're going to use this side of the sponge. And just do that. All right, and it's on my fingers. It's on my fingers. Oh, good night, David. Thank you for popping in. Thank you, Dawn. That's the most important thing for me, is if they request a look, that they actually like the look. Because I know I'll be doing a bunch of things. We did not use this one. Eye primer. So we're going to do an eye look. Very simple. Very, very simple. We might use Mario's palette for that since we used. But anyway, just do a really simplistic, basic eye look over here. This is a clean brush. That there. Paint pot. You wish you were more artistic. My daughter is so talented, and I don't know where she gets it from. You know what though, Alexandra? I don't consider myself artistic. I really don't. Like I really, really don't. What I do know is that I just like playing in makeup. So when people are like, "Oh, you're so creative," I just say thank you, because I don't see me that way. I mean, like, yes, I do like my look. Like the Grinch look, I loved it. My troll play looks, I love those looks. But yet, I still don't consider myself creative. I don't know what I think creative is. Now, like on Instagram, I know it's not a comparison, like Leah Evangelista, and what is the other one's name? I forget, but there's quite a few people over there that participate in her collabs for Creative Art with Art. And I'm just like, oh my God, like this, like, and again, it's not a comparison, but to me, that's creative. I'm just like, wow, like you, like, wow. I'm just making up shit and seeing what happens. Whereas, and maybe to some extent that's what they're doing too. Like I really don't know, but let me take this big brush because we're gonna go all over the lid with this brown. And we're just gonna, so this is gonna be a simple eye look over here. Very simple. We are feathering it upward into the crease and above the crease into the transition area. Very simple eye look. I'm sweating. We're going to flip the brush. No, we're going to use a different brush. I'm going to take on this Eastern brush and we're going to go into this shade right here. And we're just going to put that like up here. It look like I ain't even got nothing on. I just tapped into this one by, excuse me. I tapped into this one by mistake. So we're going to go ahead and put that up here under the brow. And then we're going to come back down to this shade. And just put that right here. We're going to put this shade on our lower. Actually, I want to do inner rims too. I'm going to put this on our inner rims. Just on this eye. I'm rushing and I need to stop before I poke myself in the eyeball. Or go under my lash line. That's another reason I like gel pencils. It's because if I do graze my eyeball, it doesn't hurt because it's soft. And also, ooh, something's in my eye. We're going to also put this. Do we want to do that? Yeah, we're going to put this under here also. Thank you, y'all, for being here with me to see me create this crazy look. I'm not really getting... This is not crack doll. Like, this right here is not crack. I look like I'm a jungle warrior. Dawn, I am so sorry. I look like a jungle warrior. Yeah, this I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Yeah, that's yeah, I'm sorry. I'm gonna take this brush and we're gonna go into this shade. Yeah, I'm getting jungle warrior. I'm not getting cracked doll. I did too much. That's what it was. If I would have just how I had when I did the black line and then that gray, that was where it was. And then I did Team Too Much. And I kept going, and this is how we got here. What I need to learn, y'all, is restraint. Like when I want to keep going, just stop. Just stop. I do like the look, but it's not to me saying cracked porcelain doll. Jungle, not with those colors. Maybe Badlands. Okay. But it's still, you know, it's not a cracked porcelain doll. So I really feel like as I'm talking, I'm processing. I feel like I need to just practice restraint. And because it's like I get excited. I'm like, oh, wow, do this, do that. I'm going to take this shade. And I need to just stop. And what started the Team Too Much was this tan shade that we put. That's what started the Team Too Much. Because just that black and the gray. It wasn't even the gray. The black and then whatever shade we did after that. It might have been the tan shade. It was something. But then the more I went, the more. Thank you. And this is why when people ask for a certain look, I'd be like, it might not look like what you envisioned it to look like. But I will say this, Dawn. I'm going to do this again. Because if I showed y'all the picture, y'all would be like, damn, I don't look shit like them pictures. And I stopped looking at the pictures. And I'm like, I'm going to just go for it. And this is what happens. So yeah, I do like it, but it's not a cracked doll. Still looks good, Sid Andrea. Thank you. I'm going to take Max Paint Pot just for ease of use. For our upper lash line. That's what this is. Yeah, I am going to do it again. And so what I should have did was just that simplistic look that I saw, because it was very simplistic. The whole face was white, and it was a line from like here across the lips all the way to here, and then like little stitches, little tiny stitches along the line. And the eyes were doll eyes. And I did something similar for the class, where you bring the white down to here, because then it makes the eyes look wider. And then you do a black under the white, and that's what makes your eyes look wider. So yeah, that's how, you know, it was simplistic, but y'all know, I don't know if it's a blessing or a curse, but I just like to do more stuff. And this is what happens. So I need to just practice restraint. I think I'll just do that just as a regular video. And I will dedicate it to Dawn, because that is what she asked for, was a cracked doll look. This is very much a learning process for me. Like doing stuff, liking it, but knowing is not what I intended to do. And I can say, because I just do a bunch of stuff, it does take on a life of its own. Yes, I need to work on that. What brush did I use? We're going to take this brush that we use for this, and we're going to go in with that black. We're going to wipe it off, though. Yeah, so, and that's what I'm realizing right now, is I need to just have restraint. Because I just like to just freehand it, just do shit, and just see what happens. But when somebody asks for something specific, I need to at least get in the ballpark of what they asked for. You know what I mean, y'all? And so I do appreciate, though, that y'all do still like the look. I'm not liking how that brown looks so red. Let's see. Take a darker brown. We're going to take this green. I just don't like how it's making my eye look like I got pink eye or something. It's fun trying different ways, all sorts of options. Yeah, and that's what I love. I just love just doing stuff. But as I'm saying, you didn't ask for Badlands or Kiss concert look. You know, and so I need to... Y'all, sweat is dripping. So yes, I'm learning that right now, is that I need to just have more restraint. Because for troll play, I'm just like whatever. But if it's a request, I feel like I need to at least try to stick to that. A black lip. Okay. You know I love a black lip. And then the picture I was just describing to y'all, she did a heart-shaped lip, like just here in the center. And also trying to combine two pictures, that didn't help either. Because there are very different pictures. I was putting in elements of both. And this is how we got here. I could feel the sweat. That just made a hole right there. And that's okay. A black lip. Yeah. This mirror is kind of far. I'm trying to, hoping I don't poke myself in the eye. You be looking at my nose. Okay, then stop giving us your nose. If you don't tilt your head that way, we won't be able to see up your big ass nose. I know, y'all. I know. Y'all are amazing. Y'all are amazing. You've been through the Badlands twice and it was amazing. I love to go back. Never got a chance to see Kiss. I didn't either. Y'all, my face, I am just sweating. This is the MAC. I wish they had more dark colors. The next darkest one is this one. Can't see it with the label. And then they go just lighter and kind of neutral after that. A half lip Dawn? Or go all the way across? I like this. Where's that brush? I didn't add anything on here, so it's just whatever's here is moving, and it's moving because I'm sweating. I do like this with the lip. Put it down. Stop, stop, stop. Stop, 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 girl. Sure. What? Alright, let me see if I can take this off. Where's the one I didn't use? Here it is. That's too big for that. No, it's not. I'm gonna leave it with a half lip. So like, why did I ask, right? Because this is your look. You've probably already done a Day of the Dead look. No, I haven't. I haven't done zombie looks yet. I do? What do I have on my face, Alamo? Are you serious? What do I have on my face? Oh my gosh. What do I have on my face? I didn't know. I'm glad you pointed that out so I can figure it out. I didn't know I had anything on my face. Oh my gosh. You're very observant. I appreciate you letting me know. Oh man, I'm so busy messing around. I done came down past my lip line. Wow. I didn't know I had anything on my face. Maybe one of my alters took over and did something and I wasn't aware of what it did. That's scary. I need to talk to my therapist. Y'all, my migraine is still starting to come back. So anything else I had on my calendar today is not going to happen. So, Dawn, what would you call this? Because I am going to do it again, Dawn, and I am just going to do it in a regular video. I will dedicate it to you. And that's why you need to start, hey Tanya, that's why you need to start doing at least shorts so that I can send people to your channel. I do like this. I do like this. That throws me off. But just like how you see right here, all of this I do really like. But all the other stuff, Tanya, you know we be here at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Keep waiting for YouTube because they do notify you like way late. We started at 8 o'clock and then my power went out and then YouTube kept dropping people. It's been a journey tonight. So this view like this I do like. It's still not saying you looked. We were here. This right here I do like. This is not it. And this is not it, but like this right here I really like. It's making me think of Aztec type stuff because of the lines and 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 Yeah, so I can change the title. So think of something tonight so I can change the title because this is not cracked porcelain doll. Actually, I'll just take off the cracked porcelain doll part. And when you come up with a name, then I'll add that back into the title. But this right here, I do like it. Very muddy down here, but I do like it. And it is looking kind of Badlands, desert type theme because of the colors that I chose. I do like it. You know what I'm going to do? See, this is it, y'all. Keep coming back. Doing more stuff. We're going to take this white. This is from NYX. We're going to put this under here and on our waterline. Just the bottom. I don't know why it's making the light flicker like that. I'm going to put this underneath some more. And we're going to put that white lethal mascara under there. See, this is what I'm saying, y'all. I'm looking and then, you know, I get ideas and then it's like, yeah, definitely desert, right? And right here, I don't even have any makeup. So it just, that tan just kind of brings out my complexion or vice versa. So this is that white mascara from Lethal. And I am letting it touch my skin so it'll look more white under there. Yeah. It smells nice. Hell, let's just go do up top too. Yeah, so Dawn, let me know. And you can just let me know on Instagram, I guess. And then I'll change the title. Yeah, I just need to learn restraint, especially when it's a request. Oh, I like that. Okay. I like that. I like that. You have a pottery bowl that has those colors and patterns. Yeah, so this is what we got, y'all. And this looks weird because this makes this eye look bigger and it makes this eye look small. This is almost like a spider web thing going on, like this right here. I think this is cool. Like this at the top, like from here, like here to here, I think that looks really cool. I do like this visual, like right here. This autumn vibes, autumn. This is making me think of the fall season because of the colors. And desert as well. So we got like a lot of different things going on here. It's from an artist in Santa Fe. Oh, your pottery bowl? Yeah. Aztec doll, says Alexandra. This has been, it's been interesting. Possessed doll. Alexandra. Porcelain doll on crack. I could, you know what? We're going to do that. Porcelain doll on crack. Let me write that down. Porcelain. I'm spelling porcelain all wrong. Porcelain doll on crack. I am going to do another one, Dawn. And it'll just be a porcelain doll. And I'll just, because I do need to learn restraint. Broken Dream. Oh, let me know, Dawn, because you're giving me a lot of titles. I do like porcelain doll on crack. But Broken Dream. I'm feeling porcelain doll on crack more than Broken Dreams. And then Tanya says, yes, possessed. Aztec doll. Do Annabelle. You know I can't do Annabelle. Because you know when I do looks, it never comes out like the way it's supposed to. Because I do have a way of just making stuff my own. And how it comes out is how it comes out. But you know what? I'll look at it. I'll do that. And Tanya is a member. So let me write that down. Where did I just put the pen? All right. What's today's date? The 16th? Tanya's request. All right, I'm writing it down. That's like a porcelain doll face. Really, Tanya? Because nobody else is saying that. Well, the one that said porcelain doll on crack. Or you saying Annabelle is like a porcelain doll face. Tanya's request, Annabelle. Annabelle troll style. Because y'all know I'm going to make it my own. All right, 9/16. Tanya's request, Annabelle. Oh, Annabelle is a porcelain doll. Yeah, Dawn wanted a cracked porcelain doll. I didn't give her what she asked for, but she does really like the look, though. So, one side looks like a dragon sketch. I don't know what side. This looks like a leaf. Like, I can't cover my eye. I can't see. This right here looks like a leaf. Beetlejuice. It's all fun. It was a lot of fun. So is it going to be Porcelain Doll on Crack? Doing Porcelain Doll Broken Dreams. But it's not, I'm still not getting dreams. Maybe Nightmare? Porcelain Doll on Crack Nightmare. Porcelain Doll Nightmare. Oh, the leaf is a dragon. So that part. Oh, okay. I see that. I see that. What I do like about these looks is that when I do them, I see different stuff. Like this, I do like this. Like that's a look. And how we're saying this is a leaf. Well, to me, it looks like a leaf, and you're saying a dragon. Like, yes. So when I do looks like this, different elements say different things. This could kind of be maybe just a spider web. This little circle right here. This tic-tac-toe. I don't know. How about a garbage pail kid face? I would have to look it up. So what are you requesting? Are you requesting Annabelle or you want a garbage pail kid face? I don't think, if you don't think it's rude, the crack comment. I don't think it's rude. All right, porcelain doll on crack. Okay, so that's what's, all right. And that is what I wrote down. So I'll change the title right after this. And I know I keep saying it because I do kind of feel bad. I am going to do just a regular porcelain doll crack and dedicate that to you. So you need to start doing content on so people can go to your channel. So yes, I do like when I do this, different elements to me say different things. And it gives me ideas for like future looks. I just need to, thank you for the hearts. I need to just have restraint. And when, why my teeth looking yellow? And if it is a request, just restraint and just do that and not be like, oh, let me just do this, because I get excited and then I just want to do everything, and I need to just reel it in and just focus on what the request was. And that's something they would talk about in I don't know if it was Glow Up or one of those shows, and they would give them a brief, and the brief is what the look is that you need to do. And so even though someone would do a really nice look, they would say it didn't meet the brief. Like you didn't do what the client asked you to do. And so that's what's on my mind now, is that I do like it, and I'm glad that y'all like it, but it's not what Dawn asked for. And so, excuse me, I need to just restraint when it's a request. Okay. I sure do. I just be thinking of shit, Tanya. And yeah, but this is a whole lot. It's a lot. It's a lot. It is a lot. And I need to not feel like, I need to work on not feeling like I need to do my whole entire face. Because the picture I showed that I'm telling y'all about, it's just all white, and she has the doll eye thing that she did, which I have done before. It's a crack here, a crack here, and then just the smile with the lines in it. That's it. That's it. That's one picture. The other picture, it was this side, like here was just her plain face with a look, and then the other side just has cracks in it. But I just put cracks every friggin' where. So yeah, but so I'm glad that you like it. Dawn. Oh, damn it, Dawn. You want Dawn of the Dead in October. I am going to do some zombie looks because there's a zombie theme. Dude still didn't get back to me. So I text this person and she says she'll mention it to him. Because the thing is, he came to me asking if I could do zombie stuff. So how is the event posted and you didn't circle back and whatever. I'm just like, okay. So Dawn again, today's date. I'm gonna put you after Tanya's. Dawn, because she requested, and then you're requesting another one. Your dramatic palette comes tomorrow. It is beautiful, Tanya. So what is that? Day of the Dead. Day of the Dead. And that just might be one of those zombie looks. Day of the Dead for in October. Okay, so yeah, that gives me time. Well, no, this is September. I don't know why the light keeps going in and out like that. Yeah, so we're gonna go, y'all. Damn it, Dawn. Yeah, so after this, I'm gonna take pictures, and I'm gonna go ahead and post on Instagram. I'll post the pictures here. I'll change the title. That'll be the first thing that I do. Oh my gosh, I want to touch my face, but I got so much stuff on my face because my head is starting to spin. Y'all, this migraine is not, it is not letting up. Like, it is not. Yeah, I'm gonna wash my face. Do those little tidbits and then wash my face and fix something substantial to eat. I did take chili out this morning to thaw. I'll eat that and then just rest the rest of the day because this was not a good day for me, migraine wise. But so y'all, we're going to go. Thank you so much. And this, oh my God, thank you. Thank you, Pretty When You're Drunk. I appreciate that. You should join our membership. Members get to make requests, and this was the member's request, even though it wasn't exactly what she asked for. But what I'm thinking, y'all, like if I just did just this, I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. If you was thinking Mexican Day, oh, damn it, Dawn. Where's my pen? Mexican, what is that? Don't be acting racist. I'm joking. Mexican, I don't even know what that is. You want me to buy a sombrero? No, you can send me a sombrero, but Mexican Day of the Dead. Oh my God. Day of the Dead. All right, so I wrote that down. Mexican Day of the Dead. Okay. All right, I wrote that down. Dia de los Muertos. I know I said muertos wrong. I have trouble rolling my R's. Oh, I really appreciate it. Thank you so much for that. Thank you so much. This could be a look by itself. Like if I did just this part, just like right here, I think that would be awesome. And just leave the rest. Oh, that's the celebration day. Oh, Day of the Dead. Yeah, that's what that means in English. Yeah. Yeah, so this just only like right here and keep the rest of the face regular. Or just do this, like maybe just across the cheek area. Or do the whole face white and just put little checks all over. So, and yeah, like I was saying earlier, like this gives me, when I do stuff like this, like elements of it gives me like ideas for other looks to do. But yeah, my nose is itching. But yeah, I need to eat and lay down. Okay, so let me cross off Mexican Day of the Dead. I'm confused. I'll figure that out later because I'm starting to feel like I did when I first started, when I was just like, lots of fun tonight. Yes, it was. Even with, reminds you of gemstones too. I forgot what I was going to say. But yeah, I'm starting to feel like I did when I first started. Like I'm just, yeah. Making sure I'm not missing comments. It was a lot of fun. Pretty When You're Drunk, we do every Tuesday we do a members request, and so that's what this is. And we do regular live streams every Monday and every Thursday, and the rest of the week we do have videos going up. So do feel free to subscribe, come back, and consider joining the membership so you can make requests and sit here and watch me just make up shit. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. So we're going to go, y'all. I'm going to wash this off before I face plant somewhere because I'm really feeling, yeah, I'm starting to feel like I did in the beginning. And it's been a bad day, migraine day. But I appreciate y'all for being here. Thank you so much, Dawn, for, or I can just change the title, like Day of the Dead Celebration or something like that. But I think people know what that is. Or even like, what is that holiday we celebrate that they don't celebrate in Mexico on June? What is that? I forget what holiday it is. They don't even celebrate it in Mexico, but it's the Mexican holiday here, which to me doesn't make any sense at all. Yeah, so I'll figure out what to put it. Yeah, I'll figure out something. But yeah, I get what you're saying. Some people might chicken strip time. Yeah, I took out that chili. So, Yeah, so thank you again, Dawn, and thank you all for being here and bearing with me and YouTube and technology and all of that stuff. Janessa and I will be here tomorrow night. I am just hoping that it's not a migraine day for me. Yeah, I'm losing my thoughts here. So, but yeah, I appreciate each and every one of you. Replay crew, if you've been here, let me know what you think. Let me know what you think. And I appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you again, Pretty When You're Drunk. And thank you to the new subscribers and soon to be new channel members. And for Replay Crew, because y'all know that y'all rock. And so we're going to go, yes, Cinco de Mayo. Yeah, the 5th of May. That's what that is. That is not a holiday in Mexico, but they celebrate it here. I'm like, make that make sense. Like that's, we just be, United States be making up stuff. But all right, y'all, we're going to go for real. As always, self-acceptance, self-love. That is the Crazy Troll Nation way. Thank you. And y'all will see me tomorrow night. Come back. Me and Janessa's watch party. All right, y'all. Thanks. Bye. Yes, everyone have a good night.